What else I want to tell you? Hmm. No, I pretty much finished up everything else on that first video I sent. So, trying to think what else I want to say. Well, down the road, I'll definitely be coming to see you. So, I know it's going to be a little bit of a difficult, because of the money situation for now, but I'm coming. There's no doubt about it. I know a lot of people say I'm crazy for saying this because they feel like I ain't got your address. So that whole issue with that is they like, you just talking that messy. You just saying that to be popular. Yeah, y'all keep on thinking that. Uh, but yeah, you know what's in my heart, Alnisha. I know you miss me. I would have been in a position to kind of see where you was at this time, but I was trying to get me a nice outfit. You know what I mean? You're gonna like it too. I changed up my whole image. It's something that's very unique that just fits like some of the pain and some of the stuff I've been going through. But it's true. Me and Jamila's not together no more. You was right. The psychic was right too. There's a lot of stuff that I kind of wish that I would have listened to. But, like they say sometimes, you got to learn the hard way. Some things, you just got to learn. I asked Allah a long time ago, and I kind of felt Jamila wasn't right then. And I ignored it. A lot of times I didn't even have to be in this relationship this long. I remember it was a dream I had, and I asked Allah because me and Jamila was going through something then. I said, Allah, is Jamila the right girl for me? If she's not, then, have me to have a bad dream. Let me know something. If she is the right girl, then I won't have no bad dream. Sure enough, I had a bad dream. It was crazy. It was a dream about that she was pregnant and we had a kid. And it was some dude or somebody trying to talk to her. And I got ticked off in the dream. You know what I mean? Because I didn't like nobody, talking to my woman, especially not when she's pregnant like that, in front of me like that. But it was a crazy dream. That was a sign there. Then NASA Slink drivers. A lot of people don't realize, Jamila told me way before that whole last year deal with Rashonda. This goes back, let's see, me and Jamila was together for almost 7. It would have been this year. So, let's see, maybe like 3 or 2, maybe about 3, 4 years ago. She told me that, oh, Adam, I cheated on you. Oh, I'm just playing. I'm sorry. And I knew right there something was kind of up. That's why when I asked Allah for guidance a while after that, he was trying to tell me, but I ignored the signs. And yes, my mom was good to Jamila. We went all out for her. My mom even bought Jamila that ticket. My brother going to the Universal Soul Circus was at the spur of the moment because Jamila was supposed to go. That was a present that my mom gave to her for my birthday. For her birthday. Because her birthday is May 26th. My mom went all out for that girl. Jamila called my mom and said she was sorry. Because she realized what she did to me was wrong. I laid out. I said, you the cause of me doing what I did last year because I wanted you to be there for me. And you wasn't there. You know what I mean? I wanted to lay it down with you that time when you came over. You wasn't there for me. You know what I mean? Like you should have been as a boyfriend. And she just looked at me as I told her all of that. But I told her even back then when it went down that I messed up, this and that and the third. But I'ma hang in there with you, try to stay strong. And all that stuff I told her. It was uncalled for her to do all that stuff because there was no reason. Oh, don't worry, Adam. I'm gonna always hang in there with you. I'm not gonna do nothing wrong. She was doing stuff wrong in the whole relationship from day one. But a lot of people, sometimes I'm so private, I'll come out with a lot of stuff. I'm not the type of person to just brag. Oh, well, this is what such and such did. This is what she did. This is what they did. I ain't about all that. If you study me and my character and see how I am, I'm not about all this foolishness. If I come to work, I just mind my business and do what I gotta do. But that's why a lot of people are surprised, with me rapping the way I rap, because they probably just in utter shock. That, like I told you, Alnisha, that's probably one of the reasons why they don't want you to come back. You know what I mean? Because they know that you put a lot of spark into me doing this rap. You know what I mean? They probably envy you even more for me to be like the way I am right now behind you, putting that spark in me. But I know how bad you really want to come back. That's what the lady I went about two weeks ago told me, that it's something to do with your hand. I guess your hand is still hurting, is the reason why it's preventing you from coming back. 'Cause she was taking out the two cards, and I asked her. I said, "Well, what's going on with my friend Amnesia? I know a lot of people are saying she wants to come back. Is she gonna come back?" She said, "Nah, there's something going on with her hand. I see it in both of these two cards." I said, "Damn." That's why I was telling you, I never really wanted you to get hurt, because I knew when I got hurt how the people did me down there at that job. You know what I mean? They don't want to admit to it, but they know they didn't treat me right with my whole back situation and maintenance and Connor and all that other nonsense that went down back then, and Rita and all that other nonsense too. I mean, just a big, sick, explosion that went down, as well as Steve Teitelbaum. My mom had to call in there and lay him out and laid Rita out, and got upset with her and Steve and all those other people, and just a whole bunch of nonsense, that went down. But the good thing is, you put a lot of spark into me, so it got a lot of my emotions and anger out towards that in my rap. You know what I mean? So anybody that ever try to come at me with it, they can't really come at me with it, because it ain't like I'm ever gonna make any threats. I always tell people in my rhymes, until I make that threat, y'all can't kick me out, even if you want to. You know the rules, you know the regulations. I'ma play this thing until the wheels fall off. I ain't no dummy or no idiot. So ain't nobody can come at me no further than what they can come at me. And besides, they tried to kick me out years ago. Didn't work. I know a lot of people say, damn, he wasn't here years ago. What the hell does he mean when he say that? It's a different type of mentality I got. You'll understand it later on in life. It ain't meant for y'all to understand it now. But hopefully I'll be coming pretty soon, Alnisha. You already know what time it is. I know you miss me, but the dream someday will be reality. You already know from what I've been sending you that I know. So there's no reason for me to lie. I can sit here and say I don't know when you know that I know, but shh, you know what I mean? I know you're not like that. So it's kind of funny. But you know how it is, Carlos and Antoine, they flop together, as well as Malik. Brandon, he's a little more of the outsider of the group, but you know how it is. They're going to control him just as much as anything, because they don't want Brandon to get too close to me. Because they know once that happens, then they'll know that, what they'll know. So you know how it is. But like I told, your cousin, and I told Antoine and all of them, I'm not even mad at them. Whatever it is what it is, But I do love you, and like I say, I gotta write the letter. That's the thing I haven't really worked on yet. Just writing the letter. So I'm gonna write it all over again, and when I come, I'll bring it to you, give it to you personally. And like I say, you can call the lady up too, so you can know exactly what intentions I had when I went to the lady. But she already told me that I had very good intentions. But it's good to get, your evidence to know, what you're getting into before you get into it. But like I always tell you, I don't have nothing to hide. I've never been that type of person. Everything you see that the music that you're into, I'm into, there's no reason to hide anything. The cartoons that I know that I'm into, you're into. I mean, that's blowing my mind. If you come over here, we'll probably be like watching the same stuff. Like, wow, that's blowing my mind every day. That we into a lot of that stuff together. Mm. That's why you said, that we belong together. We do. So I love you, and I miss you. Never would have thought in a million years I loved you just as much as I do. You said that though. That's kind of like the brothers. Remember when the guy wanted to love the girl, and he found out that the girl was dating his father, and he got so uptight because his father dated the girl that he was dating, so he broke off with her, not realizing that that was the one that he should have stayed with. The girl told him, I'm gonna make you love me. He looked at her, he said, damn. He looked at it, he said, no way. Just, you better try that on somebody that got a GED. You know what I mean? And he said, well, you gotta take me with all my flaws or nothing at all. I'm gonna make you love me. And sure enough, that's what happened. And even his therapist told him, how can you live in this world without love? Do you think that's gonna be a world worth living in love? Without love in this world? Man, so that's deep. And you said that. You said it in your poem on Facebook. You said that love will melt into memories of a gentle hand. And that's deep. And you can tell I'm very mellow and calm. That's why a lot of people can't understand how am I taking this so well with Jamila doing me the way they did. She did me. I always tell people my family and my friends are more mad about it than anything. They would probably want to go upside their head themselves. And I'm like, nah, don't do that. Because one of my homegirls, my ex was looking at her. And she got mad. And she said, Adam, why is he looking at me so evil like that? I said, don't even worry about it. That's how wicked she is. Don't pay her no mind. You just do what you do and keep working. Don't even worry about it. But you all know who it is. That's my homegirl, Lorianne. But for the past couple of days, I guess she feel like I'm with her because I've been talking with her, but I ain't with Lorianne. We just good friends. But you know how she is. Anybody that's around me always gotta have that attitude. But I love you, Alnisha, my queen of the Linden, true as my red arrow. I'm coming soon. Love you.